TJ, and you are watching Kids After School Science Hour. We are making cootie catchers today. We have a rectangular piece of paper, and we are going to fold it.
Because we need to make a square to make our cootie catcher, right?
Right.
Okay. So you fold that triangle over.
Yes.
And then we flip the paper over, and you can fold the excess, and then we're just going to remove that. So you want to show them how they do that?
You just fold it one way, then fold it the other.
And that's called creasing.
And then you can take a hard metal object. It doesn't have to be metal as long as it's hard and strong. You could use scissors or maybe your nails. But you slide it across. And that makes it easier to rip it. See how it just went all the way? That is because we creased it.
Alright. And this piece we can use for another project or for scrap paper.
Yes.
And now we have our square.
Never waste paper.
Very good. So what's the next step?
Okay. Now we fold it like we did before, but not corner to corner, two corners to the so side to side. And this may look like creasing, but we're not. We're just making it able for the 4 squares that we're gonna use. And cootie catchers, you'll probably find out at the end.
Well, what is a cootie catcher?
A cootie catcher is ancient origami. Origami is folded paper.
Origami.
Origami, I mean. It's ancient origami. They used to tell fortunes, and they still do.
And where does origami come from? What country?
I think it's from Japan.
That's correct. So now what are you doing?
You fold the corners into the middle of the 4 squares. Then you flip it over and do the exact same thing. So it looks like there's a cut in the middle of each triangle. Yours is probably going to be small too. This is best used with origami paper. Okay, now you take your 4 pieces, and this is a little trick. You just take them out, and, well, this part's actually a little hard. So you
Well, if you turn it over
and
fold it in half the long way,
like this.
right? And then open it and fold it in half the other way. Nope, turn it back over. And do the same thing, just fold it in the opposite direction.
I did it that way.
Right, so now do it the other way.
Okay.
Just like that. That'll make it a little bit easier. And then you can bring those corners together and pull out your flaps for your fingers.
Watch episode 2, part 2 for how to make your cootie catcher into a Wookiee.